at least Erie is listening to us, and that's quite enough, I think.
Yeah, that's enough.
We welcome you to the monthly Rumble tournament, the 7th edition today. It's apparently the January's edition, despite being on the 1st of February, whatever. It's basically just because the last Saturday of January was like a little bit late. Okay, I have to adjust my in-game audio a little bit so we can hear stuff. And the first game today will be Crazyman versus PhatE. Crazyman playing his Inquisitor with his nice fancy hat.
Yes.
And PhatE his trademark Warlock, Warboss.
Yeah, quite standard openings also. Nothing special going on, at least yet. PhatE going a bit funny cap order though, not prioritizing the VPs.
Not even that, he's not even prioritizing his power node, just quick capping his both rec points. Maybe we see a relatively heavy tier 1.
Yeah, might be that he goes for a fast second slugger or something like that, since he's playing against IG.
Maybe triple shooter.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Yeah, so we are on beta 11. What do you think? How did beta 10 and beta 11 influence this matchup?
Can't really say. Well, at least the Warboss got some slight fixes since the health regen doesn't stack anymore if you use the spiky armor, and now I'm angry.
That's true.
And yeah, the spotters got nerfed a bit.
Not only that, I think quite possibly the most interesting change is the Catachan change.
Yeah, Catachan's got they got their cost reduction, right?
Oh, we see a multi-less turret over here, and the Hammer of the Witches on the already retreating Warboss. So, yeah, PhatE is in fact going for a third shooter boy squad.
Yeah, that's pretty standard against IG, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, Crazyman didn't opt to get a second Sentinel to build a node. Did he invest? Yeah, he invested in one Sergeant in his Gaslit.
Yep.
And a turret, obviously.
Not sure what he's gonna get. He's probably going for Catachan's. Oh, what is he getting now? He's getting a Sentinel Stomp and a second Sergeant.
Okay, no war gear yet for any commander.
He's probably going for a tier 1.5 unit next, that would be my guess, but we'll see.
Yeah, we see big shooters on one of the squads already.
Yeah.
You know, they are just running around this ledge over here, this cliff, trying to bait each other. There's the Hammer of the Witches again. Warboss getting focus fired, needs to retreat.
Yeah. PhatE is bleeding quite heavily, at least compared to Crazyman at the moment. Yeah,
Crazyman is blowing up like crazy, man. And he's now in the... Oh, he's putting up his second multi-less turret on top of this power farm. This is a very aggressive play.
Yeah, very aggressive start, but it seems like it will probably pay off. Because now he'll get the chin farm bashed pretty surely.
Most certainly. And it's like Twilali said,
you should use the last turret on the generator though.
Yeah, it's not shooting.
Yeah, it's not shooting.
And a heavy weapons team is on the field for Crazyman.
It's probably a good idea to, I mean, the extra control for the Warboss and sluggers and shooters. Second
big shooters on the field. And burners for the slugger boys for some reason. Maybe to deal with these turrets. Hammer of the Witches again.
Yeah, he's going for burners. He's trying to get a ninja bash off with the sluggers.
Oh yeah, interesting. But there isn't any.
Yeah, there are no generators, so that's kind of it's a nice play, but didn't reward him this time too well, at least.
Yeah, I mean, he might have guessed that there's no gen up yet, because it's a very wreck heavy start for Crazyman.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he haven't seen this heavy weapons team yet. There are the triple gens. The weapons team setting up. And the sluggers are in trouble now. At least they destroyed the node and one gen.
Yeah, but he got the node and delayed one generator. It didn't cost the full 100 rec because the generator was still building. So
yeah.
You get some of the money back if the generator is still unfinished.
Yeah.
Gets destroyed.
Oh, Crazyman did reinforce his multi-less turret on the top. You can tell by the increased health. So the fortified multi-less turret does a little bit more damage and has more health. I think it even gets a little bit of damage reduction from flamer weapons, but I'm not sure on that one. And it gets scuttled. Okay.
A very nice beginning from Crazyman. Very strong.
Yeah, look at the VPs, it's 500 to 360 already.
Yeah, Crazyman is way ahead in resources also, I mean tech-wise.
Yeah, and in map control. On the other hand, PhatE now has the opportunity to cap stuff back, chase the sentinel a little bit, destroy the second multi-less turret. Yeah, he's going for a flank. Angry Bits for the Warboss.
He kinda derped with the Angry Bits, I suppose. But yeah, no, I think PhatE is gonna get some of the map back.
Yeah. Now the second turret will get scuttled, I think. Meanwhile, the heavy weapons team and the Inquisitors are going for some... Oh, there's a wasted user choppers on the sluggers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Unfortunate. Shooter's bleeding quite a lot, wow.
If he chases with the Sentinel, he could have basically wiped the shooters if he had just started moving the Sentinel a bit earlier. I mean, just started chasing with the Sentinel early enough. He could have followed the shooters for long enough and just finished them up.
Okay, so the heavy weapons team is now setting up at the natural wreck points.
Okay.
And the multi-less turret actually is getting repairs and it's fortified as well.
Yeah.
So
It gets some extra HP at least, like 125 extra HP.
Yes, exactly.
Does it do more damage, or I have no idea what the first
I think it increases the damage as well as the resistance to flame type weapons.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about the flame type resistance though. Last time I checked, I have it in mind, but I'm not sure. Okay, the heavy weapons team is very nicely placed over here.
Yeah, so he's covering the other side of the map pretty nicely with it, and the multi-less is made. So he's got the map locked down pretty nicely now.
Yeah, and PhatE is really in trouble. I mean, Crazyman's on the way to tier 2. Might get a quick Chimera out.
Fast Chimera or even Ogrins.
Yeah, would really hurt PhatE, especially since PhatE is nowhere near tier 2. And
or even even assault kit stormtroopers would be pretty okay, since they got that crazy range and good DPS and infiltration and grenades and all that. But a fast Chimera would probably be the right solution.
The best,
Not sure if Crazyman knows how much he's ahead.
I think he has an idea. Multi-less turret really...
Or actually, yeah, I think a Bane Wolf would be the best purchase.
Oh
now,
yeah, he's Inquisitor, and he can drop a Bane Wolf already. So, and he doesn't.
That could have been nasty. Or it actually was pretty nasty. The Hellfairy strike almost wiped the shooter squad.
Yeah, and we have a missile launcher on the Sentinel. So the missile launcher got buffed.
Yeah, the faster projectile speed, right?
Yes, exactly. 33% faster projectile speed. And we see a Chimera, and PhatE is still investing in tier 1. No, he cancelled
he's cancelling it. He probably has no idea that Crazyman is probably already in tier 2.
I think he should know, because the Hellfury strike...
Yeah, the missile launcher.
And the Hellfury strike is tier 2 as well, I think.
Oh yeah, it's tier 2.
Yeah, to answer the question from the chat, it is in fact Nurland who is co-casting with me today.
Now we've got a chance.
And we do see a Commissar on one of the guardsman squads.
Yeah.
And the Excruciators is coming up for the Inquisitor.
Ooh, that's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, exactly. PhatE, meanwhile, invested in double shooter knobs.
Yeah.
Maybe expected some stormtroopers or interrogators armors play, but
yeah, probably.
Or he might
have
just
been expecting some catachans in tier 1. He might have wanted some general durability.
Yeah, durability, I think.
Just to be able to maintain the shooters and feel better and negate some of the bleed.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, the power farms, meanwhile, are rebuilt.
Yeah.
At least PhatE has 2 generators, and he's still in tier 1. He can go tier 2 by now.
Yeah. But he is kind of screwed since the Chimera is on the field. He's slow on VPs, and I mean, he's not gonna get any tank busters soon. And even if he gets tank busters, that's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, he has to make a play to. There's a sail in the Warboss.
Yeah.
And the Sentinel is, wow, look at this. One of the shooter squads is almost down. And in fact it dies, yes. So
Inquisitor goes down, but well, that's a nice small victory for PhatE. He really needs those.
yeah, he lost one of the shooter boys though.
Yeah, that was not a good trade. Probably.
Not really. I mean, at least those shooters weren't invested in, so
yeah, he had one of those squads as vanilla, right?
yes, exactly. Wow, Warboss almost getting down. And wow, PhatE is bleeding like crazy. It's,
yeah, he really is just bleeding a lot.
yeah, and he's so much behind in tech and everything.
Yeah, pretty
Crazyman is about to get a second tier 2 squad, at least power wise.
Yeah.
So
he's so much
strong.
ahead that he can actually just he probably could just try to go tier 3 and get a Lehman, or just get some Ogrins out.
Yeah, PhatE has no chance. I mean, he's basically almost base locked over here.
Yeah.
The weapons team with the Sergeant, refractor field upgrade. There's a Hellfree strike, Chimeras coming for retreat, and yeah, I think there's no way PhatE can come back.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to call it early, but it doesn't look very good.
Okay, so Crazyman taking the first game.
Yeah, pretty decisively and very nicely played by Crazyman, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, really very, very strong early game pressure.
Yeah. He capitalized on it, I guess. I mean, Sentinel is kind of hard to deal with in early game, at least for Warboss. I mean, Commando and Up and Mech have it easier since they got better ranged weapons and can put some pressure on it. But Warboss is kind of screwed.